welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United save, where we have Champions League football in this episode. We are in the round of 16 against RB Leipzig, which is going to be the first game that we play. We're then going to go and play Spurs in the Premier League and then play RB Leipzig again in the second leg of that Champions League game. And then we're going to sim Brentford and Fulham. So that's going to be what's happening in this episode. We have been in top form in this, in the last couple of episodes, especially in the last episode, scoring plenty of goals and winning games. So that's what we like to see. Definitely the change in tactic is working for us. Again, I'm going to change Guimaraes and Menu around. Other than that, no changes to be made to this lineup. Let's go into this first game against RB Leipzig.
Still is, but he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here. It's a weighted pass.
Get this straight across to Højlund. Takes a touch, and he has the finish in his locker to put us in the lead against this RB Leipzig side. Rasmus Højlund. Great build-up play. Lovely to see Højlund basically on his own in that box, which was lovely. Left the defenders behind. Lovely ball in from Garnacho. Great finish from Højlund. We're beating RB Leipzig 1-0. No. Oh, we've just gave him the ball. And they've done the same pretty much and just squared it across the face of goal. And I'm not too sure who scored. Ramos, is it? Scores a tap-in. No clean sheet for Onana today. Mix-up on Doggy running into Guimaraes, I think it was. I'm not too sure who put the ball across the face of goal. Onana was not saving that. And I'm sure that is Ramos. Is it Ramos? It is. Ramos brings RB Leipzig level. 1-1. Offside. He's not offside. Guy. Lovely. Let's get up the other end of the pitch. What was that from Bruno? That's a simple pass. Luckily, we've got this back. Put this over for Garnacho to chase.
Chance to cross.
Kubo! On the volley, just before half-time. Puts Manchester United back into the lead as Ugarte is celebrating that goal.
Well, you won't see a better connection than this.
What a ball in from Garnacho. Kubo on his weak foot on the volley. No chance for the goalkeeper there. And we should be going in to half-time leading 2-1. Oh no! Guy can't move! He's stuck in mud, Guy! Holding down sprint and he just can't get going to try and close the gap.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so
Guy's nowhere near him, considering I'm holding down sprint. Onana beaten at his near post. Look at this. Sprinting, that's Guy sprinting. Dreadful. It's 2-2.
Just giving it the commentator's curse.
Adeyemi is just about managed to stay onside. Cuts in on his left. Garnacho! To put us in the lead. Again, for the third time in this game, we are winning. Oh my days. It's been a hard game. RB Leipzig have played so well. so well. Eddie Amy with the shot. Great save from the goalkeeper, but it's just fell so kindly for Garnacho to hit it on a oneer and put it into the back of the net. Goalkeeper has no chance on that one, and we are winning 3-2. Come on, let's try and keep this lead. Go into the second leg leading. That's what we want. Keep losing the ball. Unnecessarily as well. Vamos. Oh, Ugarte. How's he still got the ball? Oh, Nana! In added time, makes the save. They should be scoring that. Should be going across the goalkeeper. He's hit it straight at him. Luckily for us, 2 minutes added on. We've had a minute already. It's gone over. It's gone over. Guy, he's been poor. I can't believe we've just conceded. There's seconds left of the game. I'll take a draw, though, away from home in the Champions League. We'll take them back to Old Trafford and we will smash them. That's a cracking header. Guy's completely lost his man there. Xerxes stood around. Onana managed to get hands on the header, but unfortunately it was too powerful for him and he's just palmed it into the back of his own net. Will there be enough time for us to go? Well, there will not be any time for us to go to the other end and try and nick a winner. As the referee's blown his final whistle and we draw with RB Leipzig 3-3. And it's back to Premier League football now against Tottenham, who are now in 8th place. We're still at the top of the league. We're 4 points clear of Manchester City. Like I keep saying, we need to make sure we keep winning and keep getting them 3 points. Even though Tottenham are a bit of a bogey team for us, but luckily they've sold Son now, who kept scoring goals against us in every time we played Spurs. So I'm glad they've sold him. Do I make changes? I don't think I do. Mazraoui's going to come back onto the bench with Malacia dropping out. No changes to be made to that starting lineup. Let's go into this game against Spurs.
Space now to get a crossover.
Just being patient here with the build-up.
Looking for the angle.
And again for Mainu. That should have been 1-0. That should have been 1-0. How's he hit it so far wide? Snatched at the chance. Still 0-0.
And he's got that one away. They found a way through.
Ah, Kubo's shot doesn't go out for a corner either. We have definitely been on top here.
The game isn't anything to write home about. Both sides lacking ambition at the moment. Hopefully we'll see more imagination in the final third and the game sparks to life.
Puts it back.
Kubo! That's the goalkeepers.
Covering possession well. We're not getting close enough here. Madison. Kulusevski. A body in the way.
Tottenham's first chance comes just before half-time. They've got themselves a corner. We have been on top. We should be 1-0 up. At least.
Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
I didn't even mean to do that. I've just hoofed it for no reason and given possession back.
Madison.
Offside. Richarlison is offside and the referee's blown for the half-time whistle. Like I said, we should be leading. We've been by far the better team. Just can't seem to get that ball into the back of the net, but we go in at half-time level. 0-0.
Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising.
Go on, Kubo! Oh, goes for the spectacular. He has been in form. I would have put my house on him finishing that as well. Will Spurs get another chance? No. Cheap throw-in. Go on, Xerxes. I see you. I see you. Dive! Corner! Let's go. Thank you very much, Kimpembe. For that mix-up at the back with the goalkeeper has given us a corner. Let's go. Into De Ligt. Gets the ball away. Go on, Bruno. Ferguson finds Eddie Amy. We'll lay this on for Guy. Not really the man I want there shooting. That was a tame effort the second time round, and that is full time. We've taken a point. Would have been better having all three, but we'll take the 0-0 draw and the point as we've drawn with Spurs 0-0. RB Leipzig next up for us in the second leg of this round of 16 game in the Champions League. We are level 3-3 on aggregate, but we're at home now. We're bringing them to Old Trafford and we are going to smash them at Old Trafford. I am going to make a couple of changes. Yoro's going to come in for Guy because he doesn't seem to be playing that well. Ugarte is going to come in for Guimaraes, with Mainu starting in that more forward position. I think that might be the only change we make, actually. The two changes, Yoro and Ugarte coming in. I'll bring Mazraoui onto the bench. That's going to be our starting lineup. Let's go into this game against RB Leipzig. Oh, come off it!
Released it nicely. Oh, a goal! And one that could really matter in the
Oh no. Cracking ball in. Couldn't deal with the ball in. And what an amazing header that is. To put RB Leipzig in the lead. What a header. Dallo, he's not even facing the ball. He doesn't know where he is. You're at Old Trafford, mate. We're losing 1-0, 4-3 on aggregate.
Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Fernandes. Ugarte. Could be dangerous.
Mainu! Go get that ball. Get it back. Get it back. Let's have kick-off. Let's kick on from this. Mainu the man to bring us back level. What a goal as well. Too much power on that for the goalkeeper. It's 1-1, 4-4 on aggregate.
So back underway. Decisive pass.
Oh, I had to put my foot through that. And Dallo's sprinted forward to Garnacho. We've still got it. Bruno with the header. It goes wide. How far wide does that go? Well, you're not troubling the goalkeeper with that. Referee! So many challenges like that have come in. It's a yellow card.
For that, Stuart.
They're
Gonna have to
lucky.
be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
That was a silly challenge. Shall I try and put this in? Go on then, let's try and put it in. That was awful. It goes with a header, Højlund, but it goes wide.
Goal kick it is.
It will be level at half-time, I imagine.
And the electronic board delivers the news.
We've won it, though.
2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes, we might get another chance here. Garnacho out wide. Out to Mainu.
It's a neat move.
Gets it out of his feet. It was a lovely block from the defender, and we go in at half-time level. 1-1, 4-4 on aggregate.
Ikoma Luis Openda. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Promising looking ball.
Go on, Højlund. Oh, just tried to do a cheeky chip over the goalkeeper.
And he's certainly not alone. Oh, great vision.
Yeah! Garnacho! Let's go. That was a shot from Højlund as well. Luckily, it was going that far wide. Garnacho was there.
He won't get an easier finish
This
than
was
that.
a shot.
The defending was all over the place, though.
That was going to go out for a throw-in if Garnacho wasn't there. And we are in the lead. Oh, my God. Garnacho getting on the score sheet. Fantastic.
Well, back
We're winning
underway as
2-1.
we reflect on the goal and support available.
No!
Drama here, all level again. Incredible scenes.
All level again. I've made some changes. I've changed my front three.
Just look how
Or I'll be making some
He's
changes.
going to be under pressure, but he's shown
Ferguson's
great
coming on for
quality
Mainu.
target.
I've got Xerxes, Rashford and Adiemi coming on. And I've got Mazraoui coming on for Dallo. Let's see if we can go and try and get a winner before full time.
So tremendous intuition to win it back. Encouraging stuff from United.
Ref! Challenges are flying in. Oh, Ferguson's just passed it to himself. But we don't mind. We're going to put this in.
The feed into
To Adiemi! With a spectacular goal to surely win it for Manchester United. Goals, goals and more goals in this game. Adiemi with a spectacular finish to potentially put us into the quarter-finals of the Champions League. It's a lovely ball in from Ferguson, and the goalkeeper's had no chance with that one. Can we hold on?
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Willems.
It's mine.
And
Go on,
given
Xerxes.
away.
We'll get this over for Adiemi. Can he put it out of
Now
reach?
waiting to pounce.
Oh, Rashford! The goalkeeper's been very unlucky over the two ties. I think we scored quite a few goals like that against RB Leipzig over the two games. The goalkeeper's made a fantastic save, but he's just palmed it into the path of another Manchester United player. And this time it's Rashford.
It's a good one. They can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
Quarterfinals, here we come.
So the card scoreline.
We're beating RB Leipzig 4-2.
Christoph Baumgartner.
With 2 minutes added on, which 2 minutes have been played, there it is. We're through to the quarterfinals. We beat RB Leipzig 4-2, 7-5 on aggregate. Next up for us is our game against Brentford, which we are going to sim. No changes to be made, straight in with a quick sim, and it's a 2-1 win with goals from Bruno Fernandes and Undogi. Next up for us is our game against Fulham, which will be the final game of this episode, which we are going to sim. We are at Old Trafford. We should be getting a win here, so no changes to be made to that starting lineup. Straight in with a quick sim and a 4-2 win, with goals from Garnacho, Dallo, and 2 goals from Kubo. The man in form right now, I think. I can see Manchester City won there 2-0. So I imagine we'll be at the top of the league. And Man City have dropped points at some stage during this episode, because we are now 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Let's go. That's fantastic news for us. But we started this episode off with a 3-3 draw against RB Leipzig. We then went and played Spurs and drew with them 0-0. We then went and played RB Leipzig again in that second leg and beat them 4-2. We simmed the game against Brentford, beat them 2-1, and we've just simmed the game against Fulham and beat them 4-2. In the next episode, we'll start off by simming Leicester, and then we've got Liverpool in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, so that is not going to be an easy game for us. But I'll take a draw away at Anfield in the first leg and then bring them back to Old Trafford and hopefully smash them. So yeah, we're going to play the first leg against Liverpool. We're going to sim the game against Crystal Palace, play Liverpool again in that second leg, play Arsenal, and then end the episode by simming Brighton. So this is the end of this episode. If you've enjoyed it, please remember to hit that like button. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next episode.